Season 6, Episode 10, Cop Car Coffee. Action. So DDT, I'm doing my roll-ups before we get going here. Got it right on the app.
My mic is not on.
That's okay.
Be help if I turn
We
my
know
mic
why.
on.
We know why the listeners tune in.
Yeah. Help if I turn this on.
I'm 0 for 2 so far. So it goes so fast too on the app, compared to the.
Trying to roll up
Not
that
sure
rim.
the camera can get me, but yeah, takes a long time to roll it up,
Did they do that on purpose, you think?
Oh, there we go. 50 points. 50 Tim's points.
Oh.
And nothing. So on the app, you seem to get 2 rolls per coffee. You get 2. Like I have 4 rolls I just did. Yesterday, I got 2 free coffee.
There you go.
Which I bought as well yesterday. So I've bought 4 coffees over the last 2 days.
And didn't spend any money.
But the main point being, DDT does not buy his own coffee anymore. And I won 2, and I got 50 points,
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Thank you. What do we got today, DDT?
What do you got? You got a lot.
I got a list.
We've made a list.
I wrote it down. Old school.
Yeah. What's that paper?
This
What's the
is
name?
Wicked Little Graph. Oh, it's from Rondex.
Rondex.
Paint People Performance, brought to you by Rondex.
There you go.
I got 5 of these at Value Village on Maryville Road. My new favorite thrifting shop.
You know what we call it?
Shout out to Value Village on Maryville.
You know what we call it?
What?
Le Village.
Le Village.
Yeah.
Le Village sur
Le
Maryville.
Sur
Anyways.
Maryville, Rue Maryville.
I got this bit of a thing for graph paper. So yeah, there I am. I bought 5 little stacks of these for like $1.
At Le Village?
At Le Village.
Oh.
And I use it all the time. So I'm like, why not use it for CCC?
CCC.
And what's on it, you may be wondering?
I'm wondering.
I feel a little bit like you today is what I feel like.
Oh.
You know why?
Why?
There's a lot of negativity on this sheet. It's a lot of complaining.
Do you think I'm like...
You're very negative normally.
Really?
Time change nonsense, number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Lots to get into there.
Yeah.
A West Coast game versus an East Coast team. We'll get into that. You know where I'm going for there. Stupid schedulers. Speaking of stupidity, the city of Ottawa is still at it, DDT. What do you think they're up to these days? Before it all melts. Hint.
No, they closed the canal?
No, that's not.
Oh, that's not city.
They are trucking away snow
Oh.
before it melts from our local streets.
Oh.
You know when they truck away the snow.
Yeah.
There might be a reason for that in January, right?
Why are they doing that now?
I couldn't tell you. It's a question
That's
for
the
your
question.
counselor
That's
or
the question.
someone at the city of Ottawa. I literally emphasized it
Our
with,
unsuccessful attempts to get the mayor on our show.
or Oobly.
Hoobly?
Alan Oobly.
Hoobly.
Go Abs, go. Trucking snow away before it melts. That's going to be the header of that
Smart.
chapter, they call it on
It's-
Podbean.
it's
that
smart.
chapter.
SMRT.
Unreal. I've got a recipe for you. It's been a while. I got a good one. I just made it up yesterday. We'll title it now. We'll call it Duff's Asian Beef Noodle Recipe. Duff's Asian Beef Noodle Adventure. I don't know. The AAU Final 12, is it? Final 14?
6.
Final 6? I knew it was a weird number.
6, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just chatting about the Paul Smith Bobcats, Lady Bobcats. I'll let you take the mic on that one, DDT. Related to that, DDT's
6.
reluctance to travel to see, in
7.
fact, the AAU game. Yeah. Games. Total reluctance. Senior year, final championship, they make it. It's an affordable looking place to go. Beautiful. Jacksonville, Florida.
That I might have to challenge
Imagine Jacksonville in early March.
I might have to challenge you on the affordability.
Oh,
aspect.
well, if you were a bit more organized and did it when you should have.
Duff,
sure,
you
it
know me.
became less affordable the
Commander,
day before.
how organized am I ever?
I helped. I helped you. I had this on your palate like a month ago.
I know.
World Baseball Classic.
Ah.
It's off to a roaring start. Lots of good baseball. But of course, I can be negative for a moment. And I will say, why put the pool in Puerto Rico instead of Canada? the only other country with Major League Baseball in the entire world. Let's put it in Puerto Rico, where they had maybe 900 fans watching Canada-Colombia yesterday.
I saw that. I watched the highlights.
Now, it was a good game. Canada's got some talent. Canada should win this pool.
Yeah.
Like, knock on wood. Canada should be the team out of that pool.
Didn't look great.
And they had a lot of minor leaguers. Canada has their share of minor leaguers, but probably the least amount.
Leaguers.
Yeah, the least. Josh Naylor.
Josh
what a
Naylor.
beast.
Hey? I know.
That guy's a beast.
He's good.
Love him.
Yeah. I was pissed off during the
No
World
kidding.
Series
He was
because,
single-handedly beating us almost.
Yeah, and he's isn't he from Toronto?
From Toronto. As is his brother.
What a guy.
As is his cousin Clark. There's like 3 of them that are all related on that team.
Okay.
I got some apologies, and if you want, we could get into a little fat bike incident I had a few days ago. Yeah.
Let's get into that.
Okay.
Warning, this podcast will be an injurious waste of your time. Warning, this podcast will be an injurious waste of your time.
Yeah, good morning. I'll take a medium with 2 sugar and a medium regular, please.
What do I do now?
Click it. Check. Oh, I
Check,
forgot to
check.
do that off the top.
We don't usually check the
We
precast.
check the mics.
Well, we check the
check
check
the
now. Precast is done. Everybody is probably left now that they know what we're getting into, and that's fine.
Yeah, they heard the topics and they were
If
out.
you're still kicking around and you're aiming for one of the chapters,
We're out.
new features on all our platforms. It looks like you can just click ahead to whatever you're interested in.
Yeah. So
if
first
you're
of
here
all,
for the noodle recipe, then you know what
gotta
to do.
click ahead.
Sorry, DDT,
No, I'm just gonna say apologies to the listener
for a lot of negativity today.
For a lot of negativity and your injurious waste of time.
Oh,
And I'm gonna say space because we're taking up space on
final
the YouTubes,
frontier.
on the YouTubes.
The YouTubes.
YouTubes.
I got to get rid of the automatic upload to
you
YouTube
gotta
for the
figure that
audio
out,
file that I
eh?
have. Must
Yeah.
get confusing.
It's confusing.
It's like we're going head to head, my audio and your video.
We're competing against each other.
We're competing against ourselves.
Exactly. Which is not unlike
Reminds me of
Cop
the
car
Irish.
coffee.
Why do the Irish always fight each other?
why.
Because they have trouble finding a worthy opponent.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like us. We're competing against each other on our
Exactly.
own podcast.
because all the other opponents are much more
Oh.
worthy.
Now, DDT.
So what? Tell me about this.
Oh, you want to start right at the
fat
end?
bike
Oh, work our way
incident.
back. I like that.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
After work, I do like to get out into nature just to clear my head for half an hour.
I know you invited me last weekend. Eh?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, this is just my normal after work. Go for a little ride around the trails in our neighborhood
Okay,
here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that would have been fun. You should have
Yeah.
came. We can talk about. I thought we talked about that already. No.
What was the reason why I couldn't go?
Who knows? Too early. Too long.
Oh, too early.
Too expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was. You want to leave at 7.
It's an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
To get up to the highlands of Ontario near Foymount, highest populated town in the province.
Is it?
Yeah, it is Foymount. Look it up. Fact check it.
Fact check.
Yeah. Charles Gordon, a.k.a. Kahlua Gordon. Don't you like that name? Kahlua Gordon?
Kahlua.
Kahlua.
Isn't it Killaloo?
No, he means Kahlua, like the drink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Killalu's kind of up there, but not super
Killaloo's
close.
around there.
Yeah, not that close, though.
All right.
200 acres, private property. This guy has groomed these trails like smooth as a freaking like pool table. Like they're incredible.
It's private.
It's private.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
didn't know
got
that.
the barbecue set up, the gazebo, the fire pit.
yeah.
You know what? You're coming up this summer. You're coming up this
Okay.
summer, DDT, because
All
he wants people up there. Well, he doesn't want people, but he's welcoming people to use the trails in the summer, mountain biking and that.
Yeah.
Private lake, areas to pitch a tent,
How are the bugs?
campgrounds. Bugs would probably be thick enough in spring, yeah, for sure. Lots of wildlife too.
We'll go in the summer.
Yeah. Well, we're thinking of setting up a disc golf course on the property,
Oh.
and I will be consultant. consulting on this project.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My first disc golf course development project.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
every time we're there, we kind of chat about it, and I kind of planted the seed last winter for the summer, and Charles was a bit busy. He's thought it out, though.
Yeah.
He's describing the layout of where he wants these holes, but he wants me to go around with them and kind of paint the trees and kind of lay it all out and stuff. Showed him a few discs. Next time he's in town, I'm going to take him out for a game so he kind of gets more of a feel for it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's cool. Kahlua.
No, this isn't even the incident, man.
Kahlua Gordon.
We're Tony Gabrieling in the first minute here. My fat bike incident was after work earlier this week when I hopped on the trails.
He's here in Ottawa.
Yeah, and I didn't want to do a big run. My big runs are usually, if you know the local area, towards Bell's Corners from Canada South, hop over Robertson, maybe hop over Tim Road.
Yeah.
All up through there. Beautiful, beautiful trails. Well maintained.
Yeah.
I
Who
just wanted
maintains
to.
them?
Well, us, the riders, like maintained by constantly being ridden, like groomed through riding kind of.
Gotcha.
So I just was sticking really close. I was doing these trails near Sissons Road, just kind of around in loops and that. If I didn't fall off the trail going super slow, put my foot down beside, dumb move, it's 4 feet deep, the snow. Foot falls down. I'm slow motion falling right into this friggin' thorn bush of some kind.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the scar earlier in the week.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh, a little cut right there.
It was quite the
Jeez.
cut. It cut my cheekbone. Oh, the viewers can see. Cut my cheekbone and even caught my ear. It looks like I had looks like a piercing gone wrong back here.
Geez, sorry to hear that.
It was just weird. I'm frustrated. I'm like, and I don't even know it's bleeding at first. And then I'm like, I touch it and I'm like, hands full of blood. Oh. Hands full of blood, right, when I touch it.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be a fun ride back. Fortunately, I'm not far, maybe 10 minutes from home. Okay. I'm biking back. I'm passing people. I'm not saying hi or anything. They're just looking at me like they're just like staring as I go by because the blood is like coming down my face. It's not a huge wound, but it's bleeding a lot. Yeah. I get home, I wash it off. It's kind of like a shaving wound, I stick the toilet paper on it, and it's there for hours. Then I think I'm good. I take it off. It bleeds again, So that happened for a little while that night. And anyways, that was my fat biking incident. Wow. And all things considered, I'm on that damn thing so much. No helmet.
No helmet?
Not on those rides. Never. No, I just want the fresh air. I'm trying to think if the helmet could have made it worse. Like, you could have deflected off the helmet and did something, Like, who knows?
It's a good thing you didn't hit your head on the tree or something.
Again, I'm going about 3 miles an hour or less. Like, walking pace is what I'm doing.
Jeez.
Do you wear a helmet when you go walk? Well, yeah, you do. But do most people wear a helmet when they're walking? Probably not.
No.
Yeah, so I'm not wearing a helmet. I know I get the odd look. I remember years ago, I was
You get a Karen that...
I got a Karen for you, about...
Wear the helmet?
Yeah, and
your helmet?
It happened to be a lady. Not that every lady's a Karen or every mountain biker is. But I was mountain biking way out on the Carp Barren trails or something.
Yeah.
It's a more technical course. And yeah, maybe I should have had a helmet on there. But again, I'm just puttering around this thing. Yeah. And I do wear a helmet often. I wore it up at Gordon's place. Okay. Like, I'll wear it if it's worthy almost.
Yeah.
So I'm just pedaling through this area, and this Karen comes by me and just like lays into me about not having a helmet on. She says I'm putting everybody at risk by not having a helmet. Everybody. And I
hate that argument.
I don't get it. I don't get how I was putting everyone at risk, but I mean,
that's like the vaccine thing.
Yeah, maybe some people. Well, okay, some people will see it that way.
I took a vaccine to protect you. No, the vaccine protects me.
Yeah. So anyways, I think back to that every now and then, and I think, whatever. Like,
what'd she look like, this Karen? You remember?
How the hell do I remember? This was years ago. But I just think, why ruin your own fun day by being a Karen? She couldn't have been happy after that, all fired up, telling me to wear a helmet. And I'm like, thanks. I just keep going. And at first it didn't bother me, but then after I was agitated. I'm like, why are you even care what I do?
I know.
Anyways.
Jeez, there's a lot
of
Karen,
we at?
Karens out there.
We've got 1 point done here.
I know.
You love your Karen stories.
But no, that's interesting. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're okay.
I'm okay.
That you're not.
I mean, it could have
that you're not severely injured.
It's funny. In terms of safety gear, I probably should have had goggles on or my glasses or something.
Yeah.
That came close to the
Oh,
eye.
the eye,
That's
yeah.
the thing that
Yeah.
probably scares me the most.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're not hurt. Terribly hurt.
So DDT,
Yes, Duff.
does it feel like 9:30 or 10:30 right now?
Yeah, I was just going to bring that up.
Well, it's
I'm not
time
happy.
for time change.
We're
nonsense.
starting late today. Why? Because the clock's moved ahead 1 hour. This daylight savings time thing.
Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We just made the jump. It's amazing how 1 hour can mess things up. 1 hour. Even on the weekend, when you just get up. I don't know about you. I just get up when I get up on the weekends.
Yeah.
So
same.
I got up today, and it was, an hour later, kind of, right?
Well, I think you. What time did you text me?
We were texting. I couldn't believe you were up when we were texting.
Yeah, you texted me early. I wasn't actually. I was still in bed.
Around 7, we were texting.
Yeah, I was still in bed.
7 real time, which would be like after 6 the
Yeah.
old time. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
early.
still in bed, but
Yeah, I was
I was
impressed.
awake. Yeah. The only thing is the dog. I guess he slept in.
Yeah. The pets don't get it.
Yeah, they
okay?
don't. Well,
The pets and the wives do not understand it. My wife knows I tease her about this.
why she like
Easy Karens.
Easy
Yeah,
settle down.
okay?
Settle down. Yeah.
At the trivia night, I even called her out on it.
Oh,
it
yeah?
was funny.
Oh, what happened?
So there was one of the questions was, so we had a trivia night at my place of work to raise some funds
I wish
a
I
few
had
weeks ago.
been able to
You
go.
should have came.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
And my wife came, and she was at the table with all the people I work with,
Okay.
who she hasn't really met any of them.
Yeah.
So she's with all of them and some of their spouses. So talk about an eclectic group. So one of the questions was, which I was asking as the trivia master, if it is 9:00 in St. John's, Newfoundland, what time is it in Victoria, BC? Like one of those questions. But just before I asked
That's a tough one. What is it, 5.5 hours?
it'd be 4.5.
Or 4.5? You sure?
Victoria would be 4.5 hours earlier, right?
No, it's 5.5. No, you're right. 4.5.
It's 4. DDT,
Yeah.
I'm the quiz master. But before I asked them, and table number 5 was Stacy will be particularly interested in this question about time zones. We just have fun
She
with
doesn't
it.
understand the time zones thing.
She just gets tricked by it.
Oh, okay.
And then I do. Like the more she brings up stuff and questions it, then I'm questioning it, and
Yeah.
I know how it works. But then I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, look, even right there, you saying 5.5. I'm like, what is it 5.5?
No, because here's the thing. When I was thinking about it,
Yeah,
I know Newfoundland is always an hour and a half.
true.
Like
From
ahead of
all those
ahead
days
of us.
growing up on CBC. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
telling
It's
us,
like
right?
8:00 Eastern, 9:30 in Newfoundland.
Yeah.
So, but then I was just thinking, like, okay, so Halifax is 1 hour, and then it's another. No, it's
And
actually
it's 3 the other way.
But it's a half an hour from Halifax to
That's right.
Newfoundland is just
Yeah.
a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I think it's kind of neat at times. I think I hate it the most in the fall when we do fall back. And the carrot is, you get an extra hour of sleep, but then for the next friggin' 5 months, you're coming home in the dark from work. Like,
I
that's
know.
the thing that sucks there.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard this, but BC
Okay.
just abolished daylight savings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they switched to it now, and this is what they're keeping
I
forever,
think that's
or
what
are
they
they
are.
not switching and they're keeping
No,
what
there's
they
a
had?
keeping the switch, and then
They're keeping it.
yeah.
Wow.
And that's what I mean. It's been a lot of talk.
Yeah.
Ontario, I know that was brought up in the past, where Doug Ford,
Yeah.
our Uncle Doug, our esteemed premier,
Yeah.
has mentioned, well, we're not going to do it because unless the
I know.
northern U.S.
You know
states
what?
do it,
I do
New
not
York,
disagree
Vermont,
with him on this. Yeah, like it makes
all
sense.
those.
Like we are structured north-south on this continent. I'm surprised BC did this. Like imagine you're changing a time zone now, traveling south. That's probably the only place in the world where this happens.
I don't know.
I would have thought BC would stick with California and
Yeah.
Oregon and Washington doing
Yeah.
whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
And I don't, like, what a pain in the butt. Like, look at
Yeah, I
you
don't-
traveling to Paul Smith's every now and then. Imagine they're an hour different.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
silly.
I know, right? Well, that's why Uncle Doug is not going to do it.
No.
Unless New York State.
And I'm
specifically,
fine with that.
I guess,
or just
does it.
whatever, like
Michigan,
the whole
maybe.
time zone, either it does it or it doesn't. I would say, yeah. No, it's a pain, and I mean, yeah, people will be droggy for like. It's funny again how 1 hour, like how does 1 hour have such a big impact? You know,
I don't know, but
Yeah.
I mean, you're right though. When you set it back an hour, then
Yeah.
you are coming home. But you know what? In the wintertime,
Yeah.
whether it gets dark at 4 or 5, I don't think
it doesn't really matter for most people.
Yeah, because it's still. I hate that myself. I hate the when you're driving home from work.
Yeah.
It's dark and
I've adapted, but again, the fat biking, I love to get out for a little ride after work.
yeah.
And it was lean through like January this
Yeah.
year. Like I'm getting out right away, and I can get home early some days. But I'm coming home in the dark from a little fat bike ride. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's friggin' dark at 4:15. Like,
Yeah, I know.
Anyways,
It's depressing,
It's depressing,
right?
Yeah.
Is it not? It's like
But I guess you either have the depression at that point in
it's
the day,
negativity.
or the depression in the morning, like the darker
I have depression
mornings.
throughout
No, I
throughout the
know.
day.
Because they say, like, if, I haven't really thought it through,
I'm
but
depressed.
they say if we get rid of daylight saving, then there'll be many months through the winter when it's dark out up until 9 a.m., right?
Yes,
That's kind of how...
they did say that.
Yeah. You know what our friends, the Algonquins, always say about this?
No.
It's a cloudy day in Algonquin territory, by the way, today. They say only the white man
Only
can
the
take
white-
away a chunk of wood at the front of the wood pile and put it to the back of the wood pile and say you have more wood. Hey, like, what? We're taking an hour here and we're putting it there, and we got more light. Like, it's the stupidest thing ever.
I know.
Love those First Nations expressions.
They come
for
up with
stuff.
some good ones, I guess.
That's a great one. Yeah, only the white man could take wood from one end of the pile and just put
I
it at
guess
the other
that's-
end and think he has more wood.
That's true. Yeah.
Want to get on to some more nonsense?
Okay, what's that?
Speaking of time,
Yeah.
okay?
Time.
I
the time-
swear to
tick-
God, when an East Coast team, I'll take Ottawa,
Oh, here we
or
go.
I'll take Ottawa or the Blue Jays, for
Yeah.
example,
Senators.
when they travel to the West Coast and play in
Yeah.
a time zone that's 3 hours different. I get it if it's during the week.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah.
But when the weekend comes,
Yeah.
the freaking Seattle Kraken, why not schedule that? Or why doesn't the NHL, probably more the NHL,
They should schedule their
twist
game
their
at
hands a bit,
4 p.m.
throw that game
Yeah.
1 p.m. or 4 p.m. local time so
Yeah.
you get half of your audience tuning in
Yeah.
for revenue, for advertise. Like, because, the game, our Senators played
Played
out
last
west
night at
last night,
Seattle.
and it started at 7 o'clock local time. I'm
Which
not
was
watching it at
10 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Well, it worked out well for
Drives
me.
me nuts. It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
It worked out well for me last night, though.
Sure, because you were up with the bourbon still.
Well, no, there's no bourbon.
You're
Whiskey.
out of- I thought you grabbed some bourbon on one
No,
of your recent
that's
trips.
a long time ago.
Oh, that's
I
long
did.
gone.
Yeah, it's long gone.
Long
yeah.
gone.
No, I was watching PSC Bobcats, women's Bobcats, Lady
Yeah.
Bobcats, play, and their game started. Well, it was supposed to start at
7:30.
7:30. It was
Yeah.
delayed a little bit,
Okay.
but finished
Just in
right
time.
in time, right on
Okay.
time for me to catch the Sens and have another glass of whiskey, and then pass out in the third period.
Oh, whiskey. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a fun game to watch on the. Again, shout out to YouTube for these highlights. I love
Yeah.
these packages.
Talk about goalies, eh? You
First
were
time-
saying like
yeah,
you were
first
saying
time ever, and DeCord played with Ottawa, right?
yes, he was
First
drafted by
time
he was
ever.
drafted by Ottawa.
Yeah, but first time ever a goalie that we've had goes to another team that we then play against and we pummel.
yeah, we
Usually
pummeled
they
them.
freaking stand on their heads somehow
Yeah.
and beat us, right?
Yeah.
Thoroughly enjoyable. Good for you, Sens. That friggin' Batherson Stutzel goal, give me a break. Those guys were clicking.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Cousins.
They're just playing.
Cousins.
Chucky goes in. Nice little, they're all clicking. This is what you want. Chucky's looking pass and friggin' just shoots it
Yeah.
in. What a great game.
So I missed the third period because
Yeah.
I saw the fifth
passed
goal,
out.
5-2,
passed
the
out.
5-2 goal,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm passing.
They got some fluky goals at the end.
Yeah, how did it end up 7-4? I don't
They
know.
got a couple. One of again, Linus. I don't know.
Yeah, really?
Not gonna jinx anything there.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
the win. Let's move on. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I didn't see
I
the
don't know.
last two.
I don't know. Goalies are, as you know, they're a quirky crew. Maybe
daughter.
he's gonna be right there. Maybe
Yeah.
he will start to be lights out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Well, apparently in the last whatever number of games,
Yeah.
he's won 7,
Yeah, that's the thing. He's winning.
and his save percentage
Yeah.
is around 900 now. So
Okay.
in
well,
those games, so
north of 9 is good.
yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
I think there was a point where it was a lot worse than that.
yeah, I think you're right though. I think they should play the game
Yeah.
earlier.
And that's just like
Yeah.
just in general. And like we have afternoon games around here.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I think, and now, yeah, I'm not just trying to be a homer here, but any team that's out there. Here's a good one. You think they're ever going to have the Leafs, the Habs, or the Rangers play a 7 p.m. local game on the West Coast? I bet you it never
They have.
happens. No way.
They did last night.
Who?
Habs.
No.
Yeah, Habs
No.
played Los Angeles.
Not at that hour.
Oh no, you're right.
That's my point.
You're right.
They were
They were the
shifted.
early game.
They were the early game.
Yes, you're right.
So
Yeah.
if they see the benefit there, it's the benefit everywhere. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Again, at least with baseball, they tend to play afternoons on the weekends anyways.
Yes. Yeah.
But, yeah, these friggin' late starts on the West
Yeah,
Coast.
it's tough during the week, especially.
It's tough during the week. But I did notice, you know what time the Canucks are hosting us tomorrow?
Canucks. What time?
6 p.m. local.
So
that's
what's
like
that,
a little
9,
attempt,
9
right?
p.m.
9 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Which is better than
Better
10
than
p.m. You
10,
might
yeah.
get people tuning in for the first
Yeah,
period.
well,
Yeah.
the game should end around 11:30, so that's not bad.
Yeah, but see that's
Is that
like,
tonight or
but that's
tomorrow
a-
night? Monday
tomorrow
night?
night. So that's a
Oh,
Monday,
Monday.
and they're willing to start at 6 p.m. local on a Monday.
I'm sort of glad that it is at 9 p.m. I have dad
Yeah.
bods
Oh, do
maybe
you?
tomorrow.
Okay.
Finishes at 9.
God knows you guys need the practice.
Oh my God, eh? Yeah, we have missed a lot of practice.
Where's the next show?
We're still working that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I noticed the speaking of local bands,
Yeah.
our friends the Derringers have been playing a winter circuit this year.
Nice.
Inside, we should have tried to go to one of them.
Yeah.
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 You,
Well, I
didn't,
went-
you didn't see them at their best in Richmond.
You don't think they were good that night?
Well, that whole thing was skewed a bit with those characters getting their hair cut and that. Like, that was so disrespectful. Like, that was
Yeah.
the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I felt so bad for the Derringers.
They really and the haircut really didn't make any type of difference on the dude, eh?
No, but it didn't.
It was supposed
make
to be
any
like
sense.
it was supposed to be like,
Yeah.
but
That's
they
the
gave him
sort
the same haircut,
like,
only
I
a
don't
trim.
know who they were or whatever. I mean, it's the good thing is I guess there was a lot
No,
of
they
money
were the
donated to something.
Yeah, they're the Richmond Fair
Yeah.
board of directors,
Yeah.
president, and
So
stuff
they're
like
really big in their own minds, I guess, right? And
that. Well,
I felt bad for the Derringers. I think they're there to play a show, and these guys are getting a haircut right in front.
I
That
know,
was
right?
Super strange.
Yeah.
Anyways, I doubt there's any of that through the winter circuit.
Yeah, probably not.
And yeah,
Speaking of concerts,
Yeah.
as you know,
that was on my list.
was it?
Yes,
Ah,
but I was gonna say I'd pass the mic off to you for that.
well, speaking of, it's a good segue here.
Tell us about the
Megadeth, Anthrax,
God
and
help
Exodus
Slasher.
Exodus last week
Poison.
at the CTC. No Poison. No. Really good rockin' show.
Really?
Yeah.
You liked it?
You know what? That was the first time I had ever seen Anthrax and Megadeth
Okay.
in my
Illustrious musical.
illustrious
Career.
headbanging
Yeah.
metal fan career.
So what was the age of the crowd like? Was it a bunch of older folks?
Yeah,
like
it was
you?
a lot of older folks,
Okay.
but some youngers.
Really?
Yeah. Some young. Yeah, it was a bit of a
Some
mix,
young.
but it did skew a little older for sure.
Okay.
I mean, those guys, Dave Mustaine is not a young
How
guy,
old are they?
in their 60s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do they still have long hair and stuff? Do they,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
they look the part?
They do, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, and your wife went with you.
She had a
liked
good
it?
time.
Really?
Yeah. She said she was a big fan of Anthrax, but then went after the show, she was like, "Oh, Megadeth was
Megadeth better.
I don't know. They were both really good.
Would any of them have any mainstream songs that someone like you would even know?
They're not a top 40 charting type.
No,
band.
but it's still up. Neither is Metallica, but they've got songs I've heard.
Oh, they've
you
got.
know?
Oh, well, in that respect, yeah, they've
Yeah.
got a lot of songs.
Like, what's their most popular song that might make it on mainstream?
Peace Sells.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Peace Sells.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not selling these days.
That's for sure. Well, the line is, the chorus goes, peace sells, but who's buying?
Yeah.
So there you go. You're right. Not a lot
Interesting.
of people buy peace these days.
No, not in the Straits of Hormuz.
No.
Where apparently 1/3, I heard this fun fact on
1/5.
the way here. You're thinking oil. 1/3 of the world's urea supply, which is a key ingredient in nitrogen fertilizer, flows through the Straits of Hormuz.
Oh, so that's going to go through the roof as well.
Nitrogen's rather useful for fertilizer, and
Yes.
fertilizer's rather useful to grow food. So go buy your food, folks.
You think grocery inflation is bad now?
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But again, and we weren't going to get into all this on the show. We talk about prices of gas and food and that because
Yeah.
of this conflict.
Yeah.
We don't get our gas and food from the Mideast here. Yet our freaking gas prices are going
It's
up,
because they're controlled by market.
which is
forces.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
market
so
forces.
what have they gone up in the last
So there's
few
going to
days?
be
at
a
least
gl-
20 cents.
Yeah,
20
I think
30
there'll be a
cents.
glut of gas if people stop buying it at these, inflationary fake prices. Like, I get it if there's not a big supply here, but our supply probably isn't changing. So won't it come down eventually? Like,
I don't know.
anyways, why are we talking about that?
Well, the thing is, like,
Maybe the
it's-
city of Ottawa can figure this out. They're pretty sharp. I like
Oh,
how
yeah,
they're-
yeah.
I like how they're trucking the snow away.
yeah,
these
trucking the
days.
snow away
Yeah.
in the
Trucking
when
it away
when
before
melts.
it melts.
Yeah, we got to get rid of
What
that.
a negative show today.
Yeah,
So my point
I like
was, the
negativity.
city of Ottawa is still at it, right? They are literally trucking away snow.
how much
this
is that
past
costing?
week?
How much is that going to cost? The
I had
friggin'
to-
snow, like tomorrow, for example, is supposed to be 14 degrees, right? The
unreal.
snow is going to be melting. You're going to take it away and put it where? How much
So,
is it costing to do that?
When
in the
we've
next,
seen this done in our neighborhood,
Yeah.
right? The cost is the 18 fully hooked up dump trucks
Yeah.
that are lined up for a kilometer in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay. When I was a geologist way back, and we would use these guys, like we'd be renting or buying a dump truck and a driver for, let's say, an hour,
right?
and that could be like $400 or $500
Yeah.
for an hour to have this service, right?
Yeah.
God knows what it is now.
Yeah, I know.
And you got 18, 20 of these guys at, just to make it simple, $500 an hour, and they're sitting there for
Like
an hour. Then they're getting filled. They're coming back, and
10
the whole
grand
operation
just
for a street might be 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's one of my absolute biggest peeves. Like, I got my 3 biggies here today. Well, at the time change, I don't really care about.
That's what you pay your taxes.
But the
for,
West
Duff.
Coast games and trucking, again, if you're trucking away snow and it's January, and you can't safely see around snowbanks, or kids are on a bus route or a school route or something, and we're getting 1 million tons more of snow, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Even though it's expensive, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're doing it in March, please explain to me why it's ethically and financially responsible. Like, we need money for different things. Like, why don't we get the Karens and the lefties arguing about this? Like, if we want money,
The Karens and the lefties want
yeah,
that.
If we want, but maybe what I'm trying,
Because
you're-
they're the
you're
ones
right.
complaining.
You're not wrong.
They're
But
complaining about,
Maybe
"Hey,
they
our
would
snow
want something else. Like, how
Like
about
what?
a new playground at your kid's school?
They don't even want new cricket fields.
like. Well,
Did you hear about that one?
why would I don't know why someone wouldn't want that. Like, if you that's great.
That's a story I'm working on.
I briefly saw that, and they showed locations. I'm like, well, great. Like, that's a sport.
I'm working on that story
Are you now?
for work.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But back to the snow. Like, if you take, I don't know. I bet you could, if you pick the worst examples of it, and those that are happening in March when it's going to melt 3 days later, take that 10 million and who wants it? Like,
Yeah.
what could we use it for?
Yeah.
Library books? Like, I don't know. Like, what do we whine about in this city?
Why don't we give a rebate to people?
Like,
Eh?
there's got to be people out there that could use 10 million in our
10
food
million.
bank. The food
Why don't we
bank.
give a
How
rebate
much
of
food
$10
could you buy?
each to everybody?
No rebates. How about you take
Oh.
the 10 million instead of trucking away snow that's going to melt
Trucking
anyways?
food. Trucking some food.
Switch that snow for food. and you roll up to the food bank and you dump trucks of
There we
food.
go.
Like, who's going to argue that?
Nobody.
Anyways.
I think we pitched that.
We're done. Speaking of food, are you going to tell us about my recipe? You remember it?
No, but I wanted to go.
You
The
don't
cricket
like the fast
story.
transitions, eh?
No, the cricket story.
Tell us about the cricket.
Well, there's that, as you heard, that
Yeah.
there was 5. The city of Ottawa has,
Nicely spread. I just remember seeing the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have designated 5 places for
Yeah.
cricket fields.
Potential cricket
Yeah.
pitches.
Because apparently cricket is becoming
course
quite
it is.
popular here
Yeah.
in Ottawa.
Yeah.
But, of course, there's one Karen
Yeah.
out in the south end of the city. Do you know Beryl Gaffney Park?
South End Karen.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get her on the show and
Oh,
let her share
ranter thing.
her ideas.
Well, she
I don't
doesn't-
know the park.
It's
no.
NIMBYism, right?
I've probably been there. Yeah.
It's
Well,
off River Road.
Yeah.
NIMBYism, right? Not in my backyard.
Oh, we know all about the
Yeah.
NIMBYs. Yeah.
And so, yeah, like they're proposing a field in this park that's 100 acres. The field
Yeah.
will take up like 3 acres.
Yeah.
And basically, she's opposing that. And she's put out a petition, basically, to
She's an
oppose that.
anti-cricketer.
She says it's not what the fields were or the park was designated for. It's supposed to be no sports fields, no sports. It's supposed to be green spaces, and that's about it. Now, I did talk to the city about this.
What the hell is going on above the studio, DDT?
What was that, eh? Something's fallen down.
Someone's getting angry.
Yeah,
Up
they didn't like the fact that
Yeah.
we said this. I did talk to the city, and they said, well, we bought that
Yeah.
parcel of land 5 years ago, so
Yeah. We're
we
gonna
don't-
do with
we
it
don't,
as
we
as
don't really know
feel
about
fit.
these regulations that came
Maybe
from
it's
the old
maybe
city
it's a
of Nepean.
snow dump or something.
I don't know. That's people walk their dogs there and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I'm hoping to have this lady on. Gonna interview her and stuff like that.
On your real show,
On our-
not the
yeah.
Cop Car
We'll
Coffee.
see what happens there.
But right at the end, you could slip her a card and say, "Hey,
Call us,
give us a call if you want to share your story with the listener."
the listener.
Uh,
So anyway, that's so cricket fields would be nice. I mean, they play at Governor General's residence all the time, right? So, I don't see
well,
a
if
problem
we
with it.
don't get places like that, then what we could see, I'm not predicting conflict or anything, but they're going to end up playing on soccer pitches and baseball.
Well, that's apparently what
baseball
they're doing,
diamonds
yeah.
and things where pre-existing sports are meant to happen. Yeah.
This has been a bit of an issue apparently. So,
No, imagine a nice big cricket pitch, and then when they're not cricketing, then the frisbee players and other people can just use it anyways, right? Yeah. Because money matters.
money matters.
Because money matters.
I didn't get down to. That's why I didn't get down to Jacksonville.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
And maybe you could if you planned your food like Duff is about to
Okay.
describe.
What is
Because-
your recipe of the week,
Thank you.
Commander?
It is Duff's Asian beef noodle, and it is so simple, okay, and so cheap when you do.
This might work out because I'm having my son and his girlfriend over tonight for dinner.
It's a nice meal.
So I'm gonna pay attention to this meal for a change.
This is just based on a pound of beef, okay?
Yeah.
Pound of.
How much is a
Don't
pound?
get it too lean. and usually we buy our beef at
How many
Costco.
grams is a pound?
Well, a pound is roughly half a kilogram.
So about 500.
2.2 pounds in a kilogram.
Because the packages of beef come in 454 grams.
That's pretty close to a pound. I think that's exactly why they do that. I bet you that's a pound, bang on.
Okay.
Yeah. So a pound of beef, a cup or two of cabbage. I would go more cabbage because
Like
it really does
medium ground
reduce-
beef? You were just saying that.
Oh yeah,
I cut you off.
Nothing too
Yeah.
lean because then it's a bit dry.
Yeah, okay.
A nice medium ground beef might be the
It's
way
a little
to
bit
go.
more fattening, but
Yeah,
okay.
I went lean and it
Oh,
was.
okay, okay.
I wish I would have had a little bit more moisture in there.
All right.
Cup of carrots, cup of cabbage, super cheap veggies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite noodle.
Yeah.
I went with this ramen noodle from Costco, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't know if you've ever seen it. There's like 12 of them in a red bag.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I
Not
think
a
I have
super
seen
fan.
those.
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like a rice. It's
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah, I've seen
anyways.
them, yeah.
And maybe I did it wrong, but whatever.
yeah.
And then we're literally talking just a couple teaspoons of sesame oil, rice vinegar, hoisin sauce,
Poison.
soy sauce. Okay, all that is easily less than $15. I know you gotta invest in the sauces, but once you have them, what's a tablespoon gonna cost you? Like 10 cents.
I find the biggest problem, you buy all those sauces,
all that stuff, and then not using them,
and then later on you don't use them.
I religiously try to once a week use like an Asian meal once a week, so you're using this stuff. And we do. It's funny. I just ended up buying new rice wine vinegar because I remember going years just ignoring rice wine vinegar, and it adds a nice punch to your
little
meal.
flavor.
Yeah, you should.
I like
get
a
it.
peanut
oil.
Peanut oil.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
I'm still skipping that because I don't need 8 different oils, but I know what you mean. So I'll go avocado oil or something.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, fry up your beef, nice and crispy. Don't overplay with it, right? Throw it all in, spread it out. 5 minutes, flip the whole thing over, and then you get this nice little singe on it. It's nice.
Like your beef, you don't ground it up?
No, this is a hint.
It's like a little square still?
For now.
Yeah.
Then you flip it over, same thing, and then you bust it up a little bit after that. You want to get the crispness, okay? Then you throw in your carrots and your cabbage. And like I say, I would go for more cabbage, more rather than less.
More cabbage rather than carrots?
No, more cabbage rather than less cabbage.
Oh.
I called for a cup, and I'm thinking I could have done 2 cups.
Right.
Get all that going. Noodles are going on the side, and then you add all your sauces, your hoisin, your soy, your... Did I say sesame seed oil?
Yes.
Sesame seed oil for sure.
You did.
Yeah, it's a nice flavoring.
Yeah.
Get all that going, and this is what I would do differently. The recipe called for, the one I was following, to add the noodles at that point, mix everything up.
Yeah.
It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good.
Yeah.
But the noodles got too soft and too broken up that way.
Yeah.
I would suggest just the cheap old ramen noodles out of a package are probably better than. Try it that way. Throw a ramen noodle, like get that all cooked up, but when you pull it out, it's almost still stuck in this little chunky square. Yeah. Throw that on the plate. Throw your other stuff on top.
And
little Japanese
noodles,
barbecue sauce on top.
Cooks
Perfect.
the noodles, right? When you throw the hot stuff.
Yeah, so it doesn't even have to be super cooked. You're right. Yeah, just throw it in there al dente, and then throw your mix on top.
Mm-hmm.
So less than $15, 5 good-sized meal portions. Okay,
I'd have to consider that for tonight.
It's worth a shot. It's simple if you got the sauces. Yeah.
I don't know how much. I don't know. I've got soy.
Yeah. Sesame seed oil.
I don't think I have that.
Rice wine vinegar.
Might have that.
You could do it with
Worcestershire sauce.
A little shot of that could work. Yeah. You just want
instead
something
of the hoisin,
a little spicy, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you had hoisin sauce, you wouldn't need anything else.
Yeah.
But you could still do it with just soy sauce, like whatever.
Yeah.
Do it with soy sauce and pepper. Lots of pepper.
Lots of pepper.
I like lots of pepper in these things.
Like hot pepper?
No, pepper.
Just regular
ground
black
pepper. Fresh ground pepper.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm considering it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to consider that.
Is there
I'm thinking of a beef vindaloo.
Oh God, I love beef vindaloo.
But I'm not sure.
You've made beef vindaloo before?
Well, I have a recipe through the
good food.
The good food that I have on the recipe card.
How about that? Okay.
Beef vindaloo on I think it's on jasmine or basmati rice.
That used to be my go-to dish.
But it's got green
speaking
peas.
of Indian, you got to remind me of something.
Okay, green peas and what's the other one?
Like
green peas.
Potato?
Not a potato.
Snap peas?
It's orange, not like a carrot, but it's
like a mango?
No.
A yam?
No.
A root vegetable of some kind?
No.
Orange.
Squash? Butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
Yeah. Butternut squash.
Butternut squash, peas, and like a beef.
And a beef.
A stewed beef, probably.
Yeah. With rice. But I don't know if my son and his girlfriend like that stuff, so I texted him this morning.
Yeah.
To
Do you
find
have the
out.
beef already?
No, I've got to go. After this, I'm going grocery shopping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see you at the Costco.
I don't know if I'm going to go to Costco.
Okay.
At this time.
I don't think I want to go either.
Yeah. I might. If I go, it'll be around 4.
Yeah.
Before my son gets over.
Okay. Well, that's
yeah,
fine.
but so I'm thinking that, or maybe a pasta. But also had a burger.
Pasta's easy.
A pork burger.
Oh, pork burger?
Yeah. Italian sausage pork burger.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So I would buy the sausage.
Yeah.
Take it out of its casing.
Yeah.
Mix it all up and make a little
like
patty.
A burger. Yeah.
So I don't know. That comes with a salad, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Look at you. You're all over the map with three good Or you could just, why don't you just get takeout?
No.
You know what's cheap is like the pizza combos.
I know. I had pizza. We had pizza last night a little bit, but not like we bought it. It was like a
Make your own
Costco
pizza.
bought pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Deep dish.
Was it the Detroit Motor City pizza?
It was.
It's not bad.
It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
we've got that a couple times. And I'm tired of it, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's one of those rare Costco pizzas that looks and tastes like it should.
Like a pizza.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Very oily, but good.
Yeah, it is very oily.
So speaking of food, this wasn't even on our list, but I have some horrible news for the listeners from Canada South. Speaking of Indian food.
What's that?
My absolute favorite Indian takeout, it seems closed permanently.
Oh no! Which one?
Rahi Indian
Oh, is
takeout.
that just over here?
Yeah, the one at the Little Plaza on Eagleson.
Oh no!
Gone.
What happened, dude?
Well, there's 18
I know there's a
different
lot of
Indian places in town.
I
and
know.
These guys weren't cheap, but they were fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
That
We had some
friggin'
there,
berry
yeah.
biryani. I was craving it. So we were gonna do takeout Friday night.
Yeah, from
It was
there.
well, here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I talked to Nikhil, my neighbor. He's
Yeah.
Indian. He's
Yeah.
my go-to for anything Indian
Yeah.
related.
Yeah.
And I was telling him about this place. And he's like, "Oh, no, Shaw's. You got to go to Shaw's. All about Shaw's."
We went to Shaw's. I told you about that.
Yeah, all about Shaw's.
No tipping.
Oh, no tipping.
No tipping.
See, I got to go there and just get the takeout.
Yeah.
So I said I would try their biryani next time.
Yeah.
And he's like, "They got biryani?" Or I'm like, "Do they?" He's like, yeah, great. So I go online. Do they have biryani? I've never been more confused in my life. They have
They had a lot of
150
biryani.
versions of it.
Yeah.
Like, it was friggin' impossible.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just going to go on Uber Eats, like the second time in my life. I go on Uber Eats, and they had a more simplified menu for that place, and I ordered friggin' a version of chicken biryani, a tandoori chicken biryani. And they had huge portions.
So what is a biryani?
A biryani is a rice. Sorry. It's a rice mix, and they're super unique to wherever who's making it.
Yeah.
But this one back at Rahi, just to go back there for a second, it was delectable. This thing was a visual masterpiece, too. It had color. It had saffron. It had all these funky spices and
Nice.
beautiful chicken. And it was like $18. It was amazing.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
So we went to Shaw's,
Yeah.
right? They were good. I'm not saying it was bad. It was good.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
and it was,
that's my conclusion too. Is they're good.
and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't expensive.
Yeah.
And then they didn't want to. They didn't. There was no tip.
I
at the
love
end.
that. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
I'm
great.
like, where's the tip? I need to
Yeah.
put in a tip, and they're like,
Did you get takeout or you sat?
no,
in?
we sat in.
And no tip for sitting in.
Yeah. And I'm like, no,
I'm sure
we
you
don't
could
charge
leave
you
money
tip.
on the table.
Well, no, they said they wouldn't take it.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay.
So when you take away that 18%, it comes out pretty cheap.
Sure,
right?
sure.
But I never see that place. Every time I
Packed.
drive
It's never busy.
by it,
Yeah.
there's been a number of restaurants at that location.
Yeah.
It used
that
to
have
be
been busier
Don
in the
Cherry's,
past.
right?
Yeah. Well, the place to be is Chuck's. Like we've already talked
Well,
about that.
that's
place
changed.
is
That used to be
booming.
an Indian, and then
Yeah,
they changed it to
yeah.
Chuck's. But yeah, so you drive by Shaz.
Yeah.
But it sounds like, so if anything, and that's a big place too. They're
It's
paying
huge.
probably a
Yeah.
lot of rent for that.
Yeah, I don't
place.
get it.
How do they survive?
And there's another oh my God,
I know.
I've noticed the new ones all the time. There's one called Choice.
Choice?
Choice, you heard of that? Choice on Hazel Dean, right in the plaza where the
There's
the
an
sports bar is.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
What's that sports bar?
Yeah. Buster's.
Buster's. There's like an Indian place in there.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let me just get back to what I ended up doing.
Oh, sorry.
So super disappointed that Rahi seems to be closed. They also had one on Canatech Road. It looks like it's closed. Fantastic food. So yeah, I go online. I go on Uber Eats. I order some sort of chicken biryani. I grab a soup with it and a naan. $47. Okay. Eventually, to get the damn thing delivered. There's lots of food. The soup was good. It wasn't great though. I won't order it again.
Yeah.
And the naan was good, but not great. The tandoori chicken was excellent. Like the chicken chunks themselves were fantastic.
Yeah.
But again, just kind of on par with Rahi, I would say.
Right.
And then the biryani rice was a very large portion,
Mm-hmm.
but 7, 8 out of 10 maybe. Like
Okay.
not like I'm not gonna crave that like I craved Rahi.
Right.
Okay. And I got another meal out of it the next day, and
Right.
there was stuff,
Right.
extra rice even after that.
There's
So,
a really good Indian place though in Canada North.
yeah, I'm willing to
You gotta
try
go there.
some new places.
You got to go there. It's beside the Burger King up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I wonder if I haven't been there years ago.
Elle and I went there.
Yeah,
It was
I remember you saying
fantastic.
this.
Yeah, really good.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like,
When you're, it's good when
Yeah.
you're the only white people. in
yes, for sure.
there, and everybody else is Indian.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if the cricket pitches open up, we can get some good recommendations for Indian restaurants.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ooh, here's a business idea: a little Indian food truck.
Yes.
Hey?
Yeah.
Duff's Biryani and DDT's Chicken.
DDT's chicken.
Oh.
Daytona chicken.
Daytona Chicken. Little race car with a chicken wing
Yeah.
flying.
Speaking of race cars,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm watching F1. They got all these new regulations.
You're watching the series or just news?
No, the race.
Oh,
Australia-
they're racing
Australian-
these days?
Yeah, the first race was this
Okay,
weekend.
I was going to say I thought they were on a break. Yeah.
Australian Grand Prix.
Kicks off
So-
the season.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but they've made all these regulation changes to these vehicles, right?
They're always changing stuff. Eh?
It's a 50-50 hybrid and internal
Oh.
combustion.
Really? Every vehicle
Yeah, those are the regulations.
is half hybrid, half gas.
Yeah. So it's a V6 turbo.
That's a huge change. I can't believe
I
that's
know, it's
just
a
out of
huge
the blue.
change.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they've been coming for years. Like
Okay.
they announced these regulations a few years ago, right?
Okay.
But, so they've upped they've always had a hybrid power unit. Well,
Okay.
always, I'd say about 10 years.
Okay.
But they never relied on it. Now they were relying on
Okay.
the hybrid unit much more, right?
Interesting. Okay.
And so,
Is there much variation from team to team, I wonder?
well, this is the thing.
Like, are
right?
some teams really going to take
Yeah,
advantage of it and
Mercedes
have a
apparently-
gas tank of like a third the size and lighter weight?
So
and-
apparently Mercedes is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who won yet because I haven't watched the whole thing.
Okay.
But
This is really cool to me, actually. So it's a real engineering kind of competition too.
yeah, but it takes away, in my opinion, and a lot of people are saying this
Yeah.
online, from the pure racing aspect of, because now
I
you're
like the other aspect.
because now you're managing the battery, the
Yeah,
hybrid unit,
that's
rather
right.
than going all out. So what happened in
Well,
qualifying?
you've always managed gas as well.
no,
you
they've
wouldn't
always
wanna
had
run
enough.
out of gas.
They've always had enough gas. Like gas was never an issue.
I think gas has been an issue lots.
No, not in
I
Formula
remember
1.
guys finishing their. Oh, maybe
Years
I'm thinking,
ago.
I'm what I'm
When
thinking
they-
of is like NASCAR.
Oh, NASCAR for sure.
They're
Yeah.
managing gas a lot.
Yeah, they
right?
manage gas. But in Formula 1, no, that's not an issue anymore. They used to long time ago.
Right.
But here's the thing, like so the drivers are now managing their batteries.
Mm-hmm.
And so they apparently lost 3 seconds a lap
Okay.
in qualifying compared to last year's and previous years.
Which is pretty big, I guess.
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
So their power
No winner.
eh? Sorry, Duff.
that's okay.
So their power units are now 50-50, right? So
Interesting.
there's a lot of talk online on X of people not liking this. I don't know how the race went. I'm watching it. Seems to be a little bit interesting.
Okay.
First race, nobody knows how it's going to go. But
Yeah.
this one guy said on X is like, he likes the thing because
fan or a racer?
a fan,
A fan,
going on because it's like, what is the point? What do you think when I say when you're racing cars? What does come to mind to you?
Yeah.
Should the fastest car win?
If they've got the best driver, sure.
Yeah,
I think it's always been a
about driver.
combination of driving skill and the car.
Well, yeah, but driving skill should trump. And when you have the fastest car and you
Yeah.
have the good driver,
You
they should win.
True.
But this guy's saying it's not about being fast.
No, it's about managing.
Now it's about
It's
managing.
about thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it should be about the fastest. Racing is about the fastest.
I don't know.
Whether you're going against a time trial or whether you're going against other people running, like a 100-meter dash, for example.
Yeah, well, that's that.
That's a race.
Yeah.
It's about being the fastest.
Yeah.
Formula 1, which is the pinnacle of motorsport,
Sure, okay.
should be about being the fastest.
But it's always had that component of thinking and strategy and engineering, and they just they're taking away if you got a big pie chart, they just want to take the percentages down a bit from driving skill and everything.
That's what
else.
they've done basically.
It's interesting. Yeah.
Because during the practice sessions, I was seeing this online, was that one of the fastest corners in Australia is, I think it's corner 6 and 7 or something like that, 5, 6, 7, where you should be going flat out.
Right.
So you're doing like 330 kilometers an hour, over 200 miles per hour, and but what was happening
now they're
is
coasting into it.
They're
to
coasting
save a bit of
saving the battery.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like they had to recharge
Would the
your battery.
braking regenerate the battery?
I'm assuming
because then
that
you
it
could just
probably
hammer
does.
into the curve still.
But that's what they're saying too, is like you're saving your battery, so you have to coast in, so you're not applying the brakes as you would.
Sure.
Like in previous racing in Formula One back in the day.
Okay.
I mean, I've been watching this since the 70s,
sure.
late 70s.
I get it. Yeah.
And you would fly down and then just like your last minute braking, you're hard on the brakes.
Right out.
And then,
you're literally trying to go as fast as you can all the time.
Exactly.
And now they're not.
Now they're managing the battery. So I don't know. For me, the jury's out.
Yeah.
I'll talk to our buddy Chris. He's a big F1 fan.
He's an F1
see
fan
what his point. But right now,
maybe we'll get Dean, the listener, to call in on his take on the new F1 regulations. I know he's a fan as well.
But there are people out there that I guess are a fan of technology.
I'm a fan of technology
and would rather see the tech than actual
I like the
driver
combination
skill.
of it all. But I think that is driver skill. That is still driver skill, right? On when you're still making decisions to win the race.
Yeah, but they're not. They're making decisions on when to deploy the battery and then conserve the battery.
Yeah.
Rather than making the decision to go all out to
on
try
how
to pass.
Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like the more aggressive decision
I like to
making.
see. But I've seen a lot of people online say, "Well, the race was interesting because what was happening."
Well, you got to watch the race and then see if some obscure team is winning. Then that's a big difference.
Well, I think to be honest, I think it was Mercedes that won.
Well, from my understanding, it's the same top 3 teams are always up at the top all the time. So if that hasn't changed, then what are we talking about?
But I'll tell you one thing. So far into the race, I'm about, 10, 15 laps into the race. There's 4 cars already out of the 22.
Right.
So there's 17 laps. 5 cars out. Sorry, 5 cars out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a couple crashes. One. So the Australian guy, Piastri, on the formation lap crashed. Like he didn't even get to start the race.
How's that happen?
I think this is part of the problem.
Managing his battery.
So the battery. So this happened to Max Verstappen in the qualifying.
Okay.
And he didn't get to finish the qualifying sessions. Where he was going down the straight, came into the corner.
Yeah.
And there was a battery surge.
Oh.
And just sent his car like careening off.
A malfunction.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
And I think the same thing happened to Piastri.
Okay. Wow.
In the formation lap.
Do they have F1 and 30? Like they have Jason?
Probably,
30? That'd be fun. I'd watch that. Just
probably.
To get a sense of it all.
Yeah. I know that wasn't on the topic, but I'm just saying,
cool.
like,
if you were to plan properly, you have it on your list. And
I want to see
get to it for sure.
There are some times when Formula One, you've got the leader that ends up 20 seconds ahead of everybody, and there's no racing. But But that's always been the case in Formula One, and even back in the day, the teams were still innovating technology.
Yeah.
Your paddle shifters that are on a lot of cars these days came from Formula One.
Sure.
They invented that back in the day, and I think it was the late 80s, early 90s.
Okay.
Where they had the paddle shifters. Yeah. They went from the gearbox.
Do you have the paddle shifter in the Toyota?
No.
Oh. It'd be fun in the Ford if I had it, eh?
Yeah. I have a version of that in my Chevrolet.
Really?
Yeah. It's not on they should have put it on the wheel.
Yeah.
But it's on the gear shift.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I can go manual in my car. And I just there's a plus and a minus on the gear shifter, and when I want to change, I just hit plus minus.
I have that on the truck.
Oh, you do have that?
I do have that manual version. But you're just hitting a button.
Yeah,
that's not as
the same
exciting
thing. It's like in the paddle shifter.
I'd rather have it on the back of the wheel.
Yeah, me too, for sure. Because then you could pretend you're like...
I wonder if you could buy a conversion kit for that.
Yeah, maybe it would just be...
Yeah.
It's probably just a
neat
connector,
way.
really.
Like, do you use it at all?
I have used it in
I've
the
used
past,
it on the truck, and it's accurate. Like, if you put it on manual...
Yeah.
and you're in whatever first gear, like it's not gonna go until you like you'll rev that baby.
You can rev it right out. Yeah.
And then if it's not healthy though, if you're like in 7th gear and you slow down, then it's just like it's literally like the old days when you're out
you got
of
a
gear.
downshift. Yeah.
It's neat.
Yeah. I wish they had to put it on the like it's like
I wonder if you can get a conversion kit.
I'm holding this is probably just a I bet you it's just a plug-in. Yeah. But so I'm holding on the wheel and I've got you know, and I'm shifting the gear here.
Yeah.
And you're downshifting. It's fun.
Cool. What are we doing for time?
We're at 1 hour.
We're at an hour. Well, we've hit on everything pretty much except the World Baseball, which was one final complaint. And I was just going to say,
go ahead.
Well, I have that one pool with Canada, Colombia, Panama. I don't even know who else is in it, but all these Cuba, I think. All these Caribbean. I guess that's why they put it in Puerto Rico geographically. But if they want to get bigger crowds and make money out of this somehow, they should have put it in Toronto, man.
Yeah, the World Baseball Classic.
We could have hosted it.
It's not like a big event.
It's a weird event, and it's all over the world.
Yeah.
Like one of the host sites is Japan, obviously.
Oh, is it?
And this morning's game between Australia and Japan, wow, I caught a bit of it.
You good?
Japan only won on a walk-off home run at the end, 4-3. Wow. Super tight. Australia was devastated. They thought they had it. So, you got a bunch over there. And then I think you have Houston, Miami, Puerto Rico. That's probably it. Is there more? No, there must be a 5th site somewhere else. But you've got European, you've got such a range of teams, eh? And so they're not great.
Is there MLB players playing on? I know there's some on Canada, like Josh Naylor and stuff.
Every team.
But what about USA?
They're loaded. They're absolutely loaded. So Ernie Clement had a great game yesterday.
Did he?
You should catch those highlights.
Oh, yeah.
He's a beast.
Who'd they play?
Who did they beat? They barely beat Great Britain. I haven't researched.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know, but they must have MLB players on Great Britain. I'm guessing through these weird, parental citizenships and all this crap. Because Great Britain is not a baseball country.
No.
Anyways, so it's fun to watch. It'll be funner once this preliminary round ends and the top 2 teams out of them all move on. So you should have Korea, Japan, USA, Dominican, Canada for sure. I don't know. And then it might get more interesting.
Well, the one thing I noticed about Colombia was that their pitching wasn't the greatest.
Nah.
But they have a lot of minor leaguers, I guess.
Yeah. It was neat, though, because so do we, right? We have one of the strongest lineups ever, but we're still got a lot of minor league players. Like the guy that hit the first dinger for us plays for Chicago's AAA team in Iowa.
Okay.
But he got a beauty homer.
Yeah.
And have you ever heard of, I forget his first name, Armand?
He's the pitcher. He's like the 6'7".
He hasn't pitched a game in baseball since 2019.
Yeah.
He lives in Gatineau. He's a farmer. And he closed out the game for Canada yesterday.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He got a guy swinging away.
He got him swinging. That was they loved it.
On a ball.
But I'm like, so that shows you our depth if we got a pitcher like
closer,
that, right? So we're not fooling anyone. We're not a contender in this.
Yeah.
But it's fun for now, and we should get out of the pool finally, which we haven't done in ever. I think we got out one year. Yeah, so it'll be fun to see who they play in the knockout stage, I guess they call it. It's kind of like how the World Cup works. So if we get out of the pool stage, we might have a game that is tough to win.
Yeah.
But if we get lucky, if we run the table and get seated high, then we might play like an Australia, who we might have a chance against. Because Australia will probably get out of that Asian pool too, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, anyways, it's fun to watch. Looks like
on
we
one of
play
the
tonight at 7.
On one of our subsequent shows, we got to talk about the World Cup.
Yeah, we should. We could do a World Cup. We could do a whole World Cup broadcast
preview.
Let's do that. World Cup preview show. You know what? Time's flying, man.
That'll
be coming up soon.
It is. There's calls for it not to play in the U.S., eh?
There has been for months.
As if that's not. That's going to happen.
That's never going to happen.
At this point.
What was I going to say in the World Cup? Oh, yeah. So Canada's got some final friendlies lined up, too, which will be fun. I think we're playing Ireland in Montreal in June. I think we're playing someone else out in Edmonton. I can't remember who. And then, then it's game on. I guess it starts in late June or July.
I think so. Yeah.
Late June, I think. Yeah. No, super exciting.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for the long show.
We're injurious waste of time.
We really are aiming for 45 minutes, but we had a lot of good stuff today.
Yeah, it was a good talk.
At least in our minds.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
We're not sure, but we're sorry.
We'll see what the listener
Apologize.
says.
Yeah.
That's Cop Car Coffee. I don't know if I've been saying that's Cop Car Coffee lately.
You have been saying that's Cop Car Coffee.
Usually I thought.
Well, a couple times maybe you're not, but I've reminded you.
Okay. I appreciate the reminder.
No problem.
We didn't really get into why you didn't go to the AAU final.
Right.
That's the only thing on my list.
Oh, well.
But it is 11:30.
Next time.
Feels like 10:30.